my fellow crystal lovers. Today we're going to be making a quick little crystal grid for Halloween. This one is going to have both black and orange in it, and I'm going to go over some of the crystals and stones we will be using. So let's get right into it. Okay, so for today's grid, one of the main stones we're going to be using is Tourmaline. And Tourmaline, not only is it black and matching the color theme that I'm going for, Tourmaline is very good for protection. So this time of year, Halloween, people think of scary things, ghosts, bad energies. If you're having a problem with any kind of bad energy, Tourmaline is your heavy hitter. I actually have my bedroom gridded out with Tourmaline to help block out negative energy. It's really good for protection, either psychic or physical. It blocks electromagnetic fields also. But yeah, Tourmaline is the biggest protection stone, and I use it quite a bit. Now, if you are having problems with negative energy, any sort of thing like that, let's say you just go over to somebody's house, a friend, or maybe at work, and you just think there's something there. There's something bad lurking around in their house. You're not sure what it is, but you can feel the energy. Use Tourmaline and two of the other stones we're going to talk about, black onyx and jet. The black stones are what helps protect you. So if you need to throw a little kit together of black tourmaline, onyx, jet, all your black stones, those are a good thing to carry around with you if you get the heebie-jeebies in a certain space. So yes, we're going to be using black tourmaline because it's very good with protection and blocking the bad things. Another stone I'm using today is onyx for the same reason, and I just wanted to point out we're using black onyx, but you can see black onyx still might have some striping in there. But onyx doesn't just come in black. Onyx comes in a lot of different colors. This is onyx. I have a big purple onyx shaped like a pyramid. A lot of the colored onyxes I've noticed are carved into objects. I think I have a soap dish that's made of onyx that's been carved. Yeah, I just noticed that most of the colored onyxes seem to be in shapes and things. I don't know if this is more easily carved than the other stones. I don't know. Interesting thing to look up. But yeah, this is a colored onyx. And we're also going to be using jet. You know jet from onyx because it's so much lighter. It's really light. It's kind of creepy how light it is. It feels like amber. You know, the density of amber is very light, the same as the jet. It's a very light stone. And if you didn't have any of these, you can also use black obsidian. Any of the black stones are good with protection. All right, the next one we're going to be talking about is Carnelian. Now, I'm using Carnelian because it's orange, and it's just the color theme I'm going for today. But Carnelian is really good with giving you physical energy. I always say it's the Red Bull of the crystal world. It gives you lots of energy. It also helps with creativity, and it helps your body heal. So that's a nice little thing to know about Carnelian. But sometimes it's a deeper orange like this, and almost a reddish color, maybe a little more yellow like this one. It's always good to have a palm stone of Carnelian. Like I said, you guys know I have anemia, and I need energy from time to time. So these good-sized palm stones are good to have handy. So yeah, we're going to be working with our black protection stones, and we're going to incorporate some of this orange just to have some visual fun. All right, I've picked out this crystal grid. This is an enchanted crystal grid. It's black, so it went with my theme, and I just thought it was kind of neat for Halloween, so that's what we're using today. I wanted to point out, I also get, I like makeup, and I get the Ipsy every month. This is the little bag we got this month. I'm going to use this to cart crystals around in because I thought it was cute. All right, back to it. So today I've picked out some stones and crystals for our grid. As I was mentioning before, we have jet, and I can tell it from my onyx Maybe the camera will pick it up. This is the jet is a very rich black. And my Onyx, at least, has a cool tone cast to it. It's a little bluish. And jet's really light. That's how I can tell these two apart. If just sitting around, they look alike, don't they? Anyway, so I've got some jet just in case. I've got my black Onyx. I didn't have 8 of each, so I'm kind of splitting it up. I've got these Tourmalines. I've got some different size of Carnelian. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it, but I've got my little chips out. Actually, this right here is red Jasper, which kind of looks orange, so I might use this just to fluff and sparkle the grid later, but we'll see. I'm using a Carnelian point as my centerpiece. Let's start with our black stones. We're going to alternate these, so let's put these here. And let's put our jet out on these flowers. All right, I think that looks good. Now I'm going to put my carnelians here. Now it's time to place our tourmaline. And this is already a pretty big size grid. Thinking if I put these here, it might just be a little too much, but let's see. No, that looks fine. Not that this grid needs it, but here is some of that red Jasper. That kind of has a deep orange look to it. I just wanted to add a little more orange to this for a visual effect. There. I think that one looks really nice. Let's activate it. I'm going to use that same carnelian point. I'm going to activate this one to come up and out. So I'm going to first just get the energy flowing like this. And while I'm activating this grid, I'm thinking about what I want it to do for me. So the main reason we did this grid was for protection. So my intention for these stones is to protect me from bad energies, to block that all out. Like so. All right, well, I thank you so much for joining me today for this Halloween grid. If you are deciding to make your own Halloween grid, tell me down below what kind of fun stones and crystals you'll be using. I like to hear what you guys are up to on your own. And I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye!